joined by Ryan DeGiorgi.
Hello, I'm a director and a writer.
And Michael Siciliano.
I'm an engineer mostly.
And today we have two very special guests. We are so proud and excited to have Scott Tunnix and Sarah Kempton, the hosts of Weapons Drawn in the Jackbox Party Pack 8, joining us today.
Big round of applause.
Hello.
Welcome, Scott
guys.
and Sarah.
Thank you. You're too kind.
Now you guys are British, is that right? Am I pronouncing that right? British?
British.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit more on the T there.
So it's like 9 o'clock with somewhere where you guys are.
It is.
This is
The
only
dead of night.
This is only half a character, the American who doesn't understand time zones. It's also mostly who I really am. Thank you guys so much for joining us. It's so cool to have you on. We have been getting lots of praise about your performances in Weapons Drawn. The way you guys play off each other is amazing, and I'm really glad to have you on the Party Club to play along.
Well, thank you for having us.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, so we're going to kick things off, but before we do, this month we're doing something a little different with our streams. We are actually raising money for some different charities, and during this stream we're raising money for World Central Kitchen. And World Central Kitchen is a charity that we actually donated to during the pandemic, during Celebrity Jackbox Games and Giving. If you don't know about World Central Kitchen, you can go to wck.org. World Central Kitchen uses the power of food to nourish communities and strengthen economies through times of crisis and beyond. So if you feel so moved to donate, please join us. We do have a special incentive. If we reach $500, we are going to be doing a watch-along of the movie Llamageddon with the Jackbox Party Club sometime in 2022.
Please make this happen.
We may not hit that today. If we do, amazing. But if we don't, we're going to continue raising money for charities during streams in December. So please check out World Central Kitchen. And next, we're going to get into a game of Weapons Drawn with Scott and Sarah.
Indeed.
What a great choice. What a fantastic choice.
Oh, good. Yeah. What if you guys were like, let's play Drawful? I can't stand Weapons Drawn. For people who haven't played Weapons Drawn out there, if you've not played Party Pack 8, or if you've played it but you're like, oh, the hidden identity thing, it's not for me. It's not what you expect. Let me explain Weapons Drawn just a little bit as we get in the game. And basically it is a game where there's a murderer, but unlike most games like Murder, everybody's the murderer. Everybody is both a murderer and a detective. So the players, we're going to have to draw our murder weapons, draw them on the screen, and we're also going to have to hide a secret letter, which comes from our player names, in those drawings. We're going to have to hide them as well as we possibly can, because if you find someone's letter, you have a pretty good idea of who committed that murder. But maybe there's many people with N in their name or C or whatever. You still have a little bit of deniability as the murderer. As we were making this game, we were like, how do we do a game where there are these competing priorities, where there is someone who has to explain the rules of murder as well as someone who has to be completely unaware that the player's a murderer, because they want to explain the justice side of things. We thought, what if we had two hosts, and we found the amazing Scott and Sarah. Guys, what just to open it up, I'll just start with Scott. What was your experience like working on the game?
It was fantastic. It was so much fun.
I realize me asking that is actually a little weird. Well, did you have fun?
Well, it was you directed me as well, Ryan. So I can't I can't say anything bad.
Say it a little more like this. I had a great time. Sorry.
No, it really was a lot of fun. And it's always fun, I find, playing characters. I do a lot of commercial work and a lot of corporate stuff, but the last 6 or 7 months I've been doing a lot more character work in video games.
Yeah.
And it's just so much fun, jumping into the shoes of another character, and quite often, they're, so different from yourself, which is just makes it even more fun to do. And Lord Tippett, I mean, I'm clearly a landed gentry lord myself, so I wasn't too far.
That's a very short walk for you. Yeah.
No, but it's so much fun to play such an eccentric character, and I had a fantastic time.
That's awesome. And Sarah, you are also really the embodiment of evil and murder, right?
Yeah, that's exactly me. Yeah, so it was very easy for me to go there.
That's awesome.
No, it was a lot of fun. It was great fun. It was so much fun to do it, and I'm excited to see it all in action.
That's great.
So sorry, my dog is in the room with me, just in case you think I'm going completely insane.
We're very dog
So
positive
if you
on this
hear
stream.
barking,
Sarah is such a
she's been
talented.
silent until now.
Yeah, such a talented voice performer. You can do those dog sounds so perfectly.
Yeah, I can throw my voice into a woof. Yeah.
I was going to say it's the least murderous I've ever heard Sarah.
Yeah, right.
talk.
Yeah.
You know, oh, sorry about the dog. I was like, what?
That's amazing. All right, I think we are going to get. Or Scott, have you joined the game?
Oh, do you know what? I haven't.
No worries.
Give me 2 seconds. I am right here. I decided to use my full name in the end because you reminded me, Ryan, that the more letters in my name, the better chance
that's
of
true.
not being detected.
I
yeah.
forgot. Wrong. My own advice. I only have 4 letters.
I'm going to take every advantage I can get. I said to the guys earlier, my drawing skills are terrible. And again, you kind of pointed out the fact that using one of these little styluses is apparently a Jackbox faux pas, which I was unaware of.
It's just hotly debated. I mean, chat, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about using styluses in drawing games? I think in a game like this, you need a little bit of an edge.
I don't think I'm capable of being saved by a stylus.
Okay.
Anything else?
Oh, I'm not going to be saved. Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything because please don't expect anything from my drawings. They are going to be absolutely terrible.
Well, it's funny, I think you were about to point out, because you use more letters, which is good, but you also are the only one with an X in your name.
Oh,
See how
no.
that plays out.
Goodness me.
All right, so you can move the letter around on the canvas, move it anywhere you like. It's a secret letter. And then once you have it sort of where you want it, you can hit the draw tab up there and draw around it. You're trying to draw the prompt on your device and make the letter as blendy-in-y as possible. As I say all this as Sarah is explaining it much better via voiceover.
Yes, obviously, yeah.
You know, Ryan, you can say that you want it to be the narrator.
Well, I just think is it too late to audition?
Yes.
Okay, it just seems like it is. Man, after I explained everything, I've stymied myself. I don't know what I'm doing.
I might need like a little heads up when there's about 30 seconds left because I'm engrossed in this right now.
Understood.
Right, mine is probably worthy of going in an art gallery, I have to say. This is quite phenomenal. I'm really sorry to all of you. I'm going to really outshine you here.
So humble.
Okay,
too.
These are big
mine's
claims.
there. I know. Okay.
Oh, this is just a high concept prompt we got here.
Good, I'm glad.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, fine.
That is exactly the attitude. Yeah, fine. You know what? It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You know,
And this is with me using the stylus.
You think, oh, this is great. This is a nice, easy one. And then you try and put it down and it just doesn't come off.
That's what happened to me.
I don't know if what I'm drawing necessarily matches the prompt.
Not all the
I was
time.
like, but I want to do this. I'm building a story here.
It's more about the tale you're weaving.
Yes, exactly. That gets me points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Narrative points, which are convertible.
Life points, but
I'm so excited to see these.
Yeah.
Quick shout out to City of Stad in chat, who's made a donation to World Central Kitchen. We had another anonymous donor as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Stod, and thank you, anonymous donor.
One step closer to Llamageddon.
Yes. Listen, are we going to help a few people along the way? Yes, but Llamageddon is the real.
Its own reward.
It's Llamageddon is its own. All right, we have about a minute left, Scott.
Gotcha.
So do we have people, any questions in the chat? I'm sure there have been a few that have flown by that I've missed, but questions for Scott and Sarah in the chat. Also, apparently we're being arrested in the background.
That's me throwing my voice again. Sorry.
Oh, amazing!
What a scare!
The range.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of people just saying unanimous praise.
But that's boring. We don't have to spend
I
a lot
know,
of
which
time
we will
on
never
it.
read.
We can move on.
No, that's fine.
Okay, Egg Noog asks, do you think the hosts could be friends? I assume they mean the character, not Scott and Sarah. Do you think the narrator and Lord Tippett, if they were aware of each other, could ever be friends?
Yeah, because I
yeah.
think they've got like a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, I could see it too.
I guess it depends on how many people have found a certain Easter egg.
I know.
Yeah,
I was
I was
about
gonna
to say. I was like, I feel like there's an answer.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'm not going to tell people how to get to it, but yes, there might be a somewhat of a hint of that question. But I also agree with Sarah. I think that if they hashed it out over some coffee.
Yeah. I like
feel
to
like,
think that they could be.
I feel like the narrator is a lot more level-headed than Lord Tippett. He seems a bit
Oh,
bit of a
yeah.
wild card.
That's interesting, actually. Right, the lawful one is actually crazier in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. I think that definitely he's much more wacky.
Although I think Lord Tippett does allude to the fact that he has spent some time in jail, I believe.
That's right.
That's true.
There's a line, I'm not going back to jail, or something like that, I think. And I saw the community was a bit, there was some ideas going around about what might have happened in his past.
In his
which,
life.
is always interesting to see.
That's one of those, I love that line. It's definitely a line where the first 20 of a line are like, let's keep it really close to what the essence of this character is. And then if you need 20 more, it's like, what else is funny? It's like, maybe he's been to jail. That's really good.
Not a moment too soon.
All right, I think we're going to, now we're going to
go.
meet Scott's character as we get into the party.
Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Such enthusiasm. Almost a shame you're going to spoil his party.
I'm your host.
I feel like everybody's avatars match them pretty well here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, yes,
I have a
I
strong
certainly have to agree.
blue mustache.
That's a pretty good Allard.
Present every type of weapon you'll see.
Oh
Oh,
wow!
I love these.
What have we got here? Wow.
Wait,
Wow.
Scott's apple, I do not instantly see where there could be a hidden letter.
Ah.
There's not one.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Aww.
Oh. Love
Well done. Well done.
Beef, my good friend Beefs.
Okay.
What's this?
A question from Abby. Scott, how did it feel to say there's been a murder 20 million times?
Do you know what? It was one of the hardest sessions I've done in a long time, because there are 3 rounds where a body is found, and I think in each of those rounds there are maybe 20 to 25 different versions of that.
Yeah.
So you're talking like 75 different responses to there being a murder, and then having to shout them and do them so eccentrically. Naturally, there are mistakes, and I always want to give a couple of takes. So I probably ended up shouting those lines maybe 200 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, it took about 2 days recovery before my voice was back to normal.
Yeah.
It was pretty intense.
Well, I remember talking
And you
to
can just get to the point where the words mean nothing anymore.
Just that
A lot of the time they didn't.
Murder.
I remember talking to you, Scott, about like, well, maybe we can, especially for the ones that are like, great, googly moogly, like, well, maybe we can vary it so you don't have to yell all of them, because I know it's gonna. You're like, no, I know what the joke is. I'm gonna get it right.
You brought one of these guests.
We've gotten the most important question, which is, what kind of dog is your dog, Sarah?
Oh, she is. Hang on. She's a cavapuchon.
Ooh.
I know.
That's a real
Which
word.
is just. She's just a mixture of loads of different stuff, really, mingled together.
That means the other
Oh, look at that.
my
Oh my
goodness.
gosh.
Wow.
She has every right to interrupt the stream anytime she
There you go.
wants.
Well, she's normally quite quiet, but she's clearly not going to be today. So there you go.
Adorable.
I feel like we just saw the dog and.
Well, I feel like that's the murder we need to investigate.
We
Yeah,
need to avenge
I agree.
Sarah's dog.
I agree.
Let's continue.
The audience is also very concerned about Sarah's dog. As
Well, they quite right. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
This is a question maybe for you, Ryan. Does the host in the game have a name? I feel like it's narrator.
Narrator in all the documents is just called.
Yeah.
I've always imagined, Sarah, that you're sort of the embodiment of some evil force, or just not necessarily evil, just sort of like there has to be a counterbalance to not murder.
Yeah.
You know?
Yin and
Yeah.
yang and such things.
But I don't know if you ever imagined a character with a name in your head when you were doing it or not.
Everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this
No, I don't think I definitely imagined what she would be like what
Yeah.
she'd look like and that sort of thing. But no, I don't think I had a name for her. I think I quite like that she's kind of maybe she's got a really normal name,
Yeah.
but she would just never tell anybody. She's called sort of maybe she's called something like Kathy,
Yeah. Yeah, that actually is perfect to me.
but she just would never tell anyone.
What do you imagine her looking like? Because the fan art folks are definitely going to ask what your imagination says that she looks like.
What she looks like.
R?
I
think
sort
it's
of,
an A.
Imagine that she's dressed kind of definitely in definitely she would wear black.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some leather going on. Maybe almost a little bit steampunky, kind of, you know.
Oh.
Nice.
Studs, maybe?
I love
be-
that.
Maybe some studs. Yeah, maybe some
Yeah.
studs. Yeah.
Fess up, detective.
I like that.
Are you innocent
Oh,
or guilty of this crime?
I was not paying enough attention to who the actual murderer is because I was engrossed in that story.
Well, I'm not insulted.
Wow, okay.
I brought up the Sarah's dog
Oh.
thing, so
Fair enough. It seems like something you would do.
yeah.
I went with
Oh,
the crowd.
thanks.
Mob mentality.
Does that wait? I just agreed to that without thinking.
Yeah,
of
you would murder a
ramifications.
dog,
I would
wouldn't
murder a dog? What?
Yeah, look how easily he agreed.
Ah, stupid yes
There's
and.
something I can do.
No buts.
No.
Right.
Same as before.
All right, let's get serious. So
Okay.
Deflect suspicion.
I
Let's
think
focus.
there's some kind of a B or an R or a P.
I can absolutely see an R in the
Yeah.
comb.
Yeah, I think so.
Like on
too.
its side.
I would throw a vote
Um,
that way.
So it's definitely not me, is all I can say.
You put
Or
every
Michael.
letter in the alphabet in your name. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen anything that is X-like, which is a real bummer. 'Cause
Yeah,
that
I know.
would've been-
That would have been the slam.
It's too
dunk.
bad.
Yeah.
Spirit Guardian says, just my personal headcanon, but I imagine the narrator is Lord Tippett's lady and she just gaslights the heck out of him to host parties to murder. I think that's pretty funny too.
Oh, I love that.
I enjoyed
That's
that
really
as
good.
well.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Get control of the magnifying glass. Can I be honest? I trust you the most.
I brought Gummo Blunderson.
Now all we have to do is actually
Now I'm willing to
solve the
say it.
case.
Well, we can eliminate 2 suspects.
Ooh.
Their drawings.
Oh, Brooke's eliminated because that's her right.
Haha.
So Ryan.
I brought
wait,
this
you-
guess.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So I gotta say Sarah
Yeah,
on this
it's
one.
gotta be.
It's the only R.
I see.
Sorry, Sarah.
What a fun little game. This is.
Honestly, my first guess was Brooke, and then it was only because it was eliminated. So
There you go.
I think that went Brooke because the there could have been a B in the
Yeah,
comb
yeah.
as well, so I
Yeah,
thought
you
maybe.
totally
Yeah.
deserve to be in there.
Chance to convince them otherwise.
Wait, there's a hurry up. There is.
Oh yeah. King Plays asks Scott, PS5 or Xbox?
What do you have to say for yourself?
I've had both over the years. I play mostly PC
Yeah.
now, and I don't have a PS5 or an Xbox at the moment. But I kind of spend 3 years on one and then 3 years on another. I feel like if I was going to get a console now, I would probably go PS5. There's a lot more exclusives that I would love to try out. So
Do you
I'm
like
gonna
a
say
nice
PS5.
long single player game? Because I do, and they're all on Sony. It seems.
Now, how about
Yeah, the stuff like I mean, I'm probably on my 4th playthrough of Red Dead, and I
Sure.
won't even touch on mine for a long
yeah.
time now.
Prompts on your
Um,
You'll be hiding the
Oh,
same
Sarah, do you have a
Yeah.
console choice between
before.
PlayStation and Xbox? I don't know if you're a gamer or not.
I do games sometimes. I actually literally yesterday completed Red Dead 2, so I was
Oh.
quite happy you just said that.
Ah.
Such a great
So
game.
I know it was so fun. I really enjoyed it. So PlayStation. I've never ever used an Xbox in my life, but I have played a few PlayStation games. So there you go. That would
Wonderful.
definitely be mine.
I think it's a good choice. I mean, I like both for what they are, but I think you made a good choice.
I've been royally screwed over here with this this letter and
Who made
weapon
these
combo,
letters?
I have to say.
It wasn't me. It was someone else on our team.
Oh, goodness me. What am I going to do?
I'm really happy with more than what I just did, which means I'll be really sad with this next one.
I know.
Oh, this is impossible on this one.
Oh dear.
Right. Oh my god. What's that?
It's not even a letter.
It's not
what
in
is? Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you to everyone who's donating to World Central
Thank you so
Kitchen
much.
right now.
As a reminder, please donate if you're able. It's a great cause, and as an incentive, we're going to watch a really dumb movie.
And Jackbox will be matching donations too,
Oh.
so you can feel like you're giving twice.
That's wonderful.
Thrice if you count the llama.
And I do.
That's half your time. I hope you used it wisely.
All right. I mean, if anyone's, it's just luck at this point because I don't think I did a great job.
How are we doing for time, by the way?
Oh, we have about 87 seconds left.
You're doing good.
Let's do it.
I think if I get to my fourth murder, I just deserve to be caught.
Getting a question of whether you play guitar, Scott. People admiring your guitar in the background.
It's display purpose only. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I do, although it probably hasn't left that wall in about a year. It's been a very busy year, so I haven't
Sure.
had the chance to play it as much as I would like. But yes, I do. I do, and I did, and I will again.
Similar.
Murder, I mean.
Yeah, murder. Yeah. Similar note. Holly the Small says, "I love that Scott appears to live in a spaceship." You do have a very techie little vibe there in your studio. It's pretty good.
Yeah, maybe I should go with like a spaceship aesthetic.
Get some LEDs in
I
there.
think you have.
Yeah, I think we've done that.
Yeah.
20 seconds, Scott.
Oh goodness me.
You're almost out of time.
I mean, so far Scott's work has paid off, right? No one's.
That's true. We haven't caught Scott yet. Yeah.
True. He's gone into a serious level of
Oh,
detail here.
We just got the cat
Well,
sound effect.
You know what? I forgot that was in the game.
The audience just struck a cat with the lightning. Oh boy.
At the very last minute during our patch sprint, we were like, what would be fun for the audience to do in this moment? And we added some really funny sound effects they can trigger, which I really love. Agnew asks, this is for both of you guys, I think. There's a line about Lord Tippett that refers to Duke Wesleyan. Who is Duke Wesleyan? I don't have an answer. As I don't think I wrote that. Maybe one of the other writers did. Do either of you have a headcanon as to who Duke Wesleyan is?
Continue accomplished.
I'm pretty sure you wrote that one, Ryan. I can definitely remember it. So come on, tell us.
Well, as you can see, they're bitter rivals. So.
Yeah, estranged family
Oh.
member came back for a portion of the inheritance. Classic.
That's
of
good.
course.
No.
Tale as old as time. Wealth.
I like that. I like that.
Ooh, Abby Collins asks, does the narrator control the lightning?
I like that headcanon.
Yeah, me too.
I definitely feel like it's her tripping the power. So
Yes.
How dare you?
I wonder if the narrator just has killed so many people herself that she's become bored and now only can manipulate others to kill. That's the next goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just completely desensitized with it now. So
Yeah.
this is much easier to do it this way, much more fun.
like a jigsaw vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Masterfully done.
Oh, that would have been a great opening line for you, but just in the normal narrator voice. I want to play a game.
Oh, yeah.
Welcoming our new guests.
Oh, the narrator's with us.
Oh.
Ah.
Big star
Big.
fighter.
No!
Leslie Wham.
Oh, I really like Sergeant Walnuts though.
Oh, I think I know who wrote one of
He's
this.
had a long career in politics, Sergeant Walnuts.
Choose another guess.
Okay, let's see.
Brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
Sometimes, look, sometimes you snipe.
Did
an
you just
author,
get it?
And sometimes you just get it, you know? And
I've been there.
it's just satisfying.
Ooh, I don't know if I got that last one or not.
Sometimes you think you know someone, and you do.
And you're right.
More murders?
Now I just can't hear that line without thinking about Scott, like recovery.
It's
day.
like throat killing him.
Yeah.
I think I see an
Oh no, not too Leslie Wham.
Oh.
And the narrator. Wow, really some heavy hitters getting.
Now, did someone put an X to
Ooh.
throw us off, or is that Scott very cleverly anti-hiding his letter? I want to find out personally.
Yeah, me too. I'm
Yeah,
intrigued.
me too. Gotta know.
I don't even know what the right one.
The
would
one on the
be.
right is must be pretty well hidden because I'm not. I mean, well, actually, you know what? I think.
Would it be something in like the?
Yeah,
Thing
I
around
think
their
it's the
waist.
bottom
What is-
part, but I can't quite tell what it is.
At once.
I wonder if this has the audience plug in it. I guess we'll find out.
Which one?
Remember the audience vote is all that matters. Remember that one?
Oh, I probably.
Michael,
I hope we fixed that.
What bug?
Oh look, no, it happens.
That overrides the players. Amazing.
Yeah.
All right, well, we gotta fix that.
It is fixed. We fixed it.
Oh, but it's just not released.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's hope that that's happened.
Forget you can use the magnifier.
Let's see.
Highlight what
Oh,
you're
I think
I'm
that
the
was
magnifier.
safe. Maybe.
All right. Well, now that we're on this one, I think that looks like an R, but it's not me. That's why I didn't want to say anything about it.
Oh, like a lowercase r?
Yeah.
Like lowercase sideways r?
Oh, I guess I can see that.
It took me a long time, but I think that's
What
it.
other letters?
But now I want Brooke. I want it to be Brooke this time because we let her off the
No,
gonna
hook.
we
say
don't
C,
want
but-
that.
I'm gonna go Sarah.
It's probably Sarah, right?
I see.
3 on
Let's
Sarah.
see.
4 on Sarah.
I'm sticking with
Wow.
my gut.
Wow. Wow.
Nice.
Whoa!
I'm innocent.
So this is interesting. We still don't know Brooke's letter.
Murdering.
Yeah, that's true.
B?
There's one pair of
Are you just gonna guess letters in
R
Brooke's name?
O O.
E K.
Can I buy a vowel?
Oh, look at those radioactive cookies.
Those
So
are
very
good.
The
similar.
ones on the left.
So weird.
Similar.
Very similar.
2 chocolate chips
That's
per cookie in this
amazing.
household.
Wow.
I like that the ones on the left have got Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi? Yeah.
That's very good.
That's pretty good.
I mean, I think those are quite well hidden in both of these.
Yeah, this is really good.
Oh, there's a question if the
Ooh.
narrator is in her own world and can materialize in other worlds.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
decided.
sure.
I'm just loving the power of this. Definitely.
I'm for it.
And sorry, I missed the username for whoever asked that question, but thank you for your question.
We're not getting anywhere being polite. Start accusing.
That's a good point. We gotta start accusing.
Ooh.
Okay. I mean, it's gotta be in that curly area, but I don't know what letter
I
it
can't
is.
tell which letter it is.
I
Now
think there's an
it's
S
Brooke.
in there.
I can't
I
tell.
can't tell which
is.
letter it is.
Can we take that again?
I can't tell.
Okay, great. Just
Sarah, did you say you spotted something?
Mention that you're
I think there's an S. I think there's
Oh.
an S going round the cookies.
Oh.
Okay, I like that. You know what? I can see.
Which
What
means
if
it's-
Scott is?
Yeah, because
S.
I couldn't see any letter in Scott's.
Yeah.
What if it was an S?
Scott.
Curling around that
Don't be
leaf.
Silly. There's like 6 or 7 O's. Has anyone got an O? Brooke.
I know.
2
I don't
O's. Statistically.
No, we already talked about me.
Aha!
Yeah!
That.
You got me.
Good point.
That was a good drawing, though, Scott.
Yes,
that
it was.
tough.
That is
Yeah.
really good.
Oh, thank you.
That was very
I'm
good.
really not sure what the Wi-Fi is doing there.
Yeah.
It was meant to be some sort of radioactiveness, but
Now let's get back
But you know what? You did such a great job of throwing me off your scent, because I was like, Scott made that great joke about that drawing. He didn't draw it, clearly.
I already know who's going to die tonight, but I hate to spoil the surprise.
He's a dark horse.
Then again, I'm also an unreliable narrator, so who knows?
Okay. Ooh.
Hey, Kelly, in the chat.
Everybody stay calm. There's no use gossiping about who's been decapitated with
Dang it.
ourselves.
I keep guessing wrong.
Is everyone all right? Merciful
I know you guys
I
are
don't- I don't even remember doing that one.
Great read.
That's very good.
Oh, we got the Easter egg broom shake
If my
as
best
well.
friend Seabiscuit was still alive, he'd kick
Someone's
you all
finally
there.
saying that. That was such a late addition.
Yeah, well.
I like pulled Avery to my desk and was like, "We can do this.
We can do it together.
It will take both of us a substantial amount.
Ooh.
He is dying.
Eggnoog asks, Scott, and this is, I assume, a fan art question, do you envision a first name and or outfit for Lord Tippett?
You know, someone asked me this before about what I had in my mind when voicing Lord Tippett, and the answer is a bit of an odd one. But did you ever watch the Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah.
Back in the day? I mean, I think it's been rebooted again now. But the mayor of Townsville, like the really short guy with his little hat that floats. For some reason,
Definitely.
that's what I had every time I was trying to get into the character. That
that's
was who I
perfect.
saw.
I can totally see it.
I need to vote.
I can definitely see that.
And that's perfect.
Whomst committed this crime?
He wears a top hat in his own home.
Ooh, okay.
If you're not dressing up for yourself,
That's a good point.
Yeah.
All right, so it's not me because, it's not Scott, it's not Sarah, it's also not me, but I just know it's not. I can't prove it. So it's got to be Brooke
I feel like
or Michael.
that little
I think
loop
that could be
there
a
is
little
just
L.
too smooth.
I thought a little L as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I think, yeah.
I think
you
that's
guys
a
are
little
right.
L.
Yeah, I think it's Michael.
Michael, you got anything to say?
this was my fourth drawing that if I got to, I just deserve it.
It kind of looks like an upside down jellyfish, I think.
It does, but also
Yeah, it
Michael
does,
just
yeah.
revealed that he's used all 4 of his drawings. We haven't caught him for half of
Hey.
it.
You haven't caught me a single time.
Wow.
This is the first one.
Let's see if anyone else will be joining you first.
Oh boy, giving away those detective points though.
Gold case.
The party's nearly over and we left like a lot of these murders unsolved. Look, just take a guess.
It really sticks in my head how that character says solved, Scott.
Yeah,
Unsolved.
There's like
So.
a whole extra syllable. It gets me every time.
There's quite a few words that I just really tried to overdo it on the classic RP or the very, very posh
Right.
Old English.
I'm going Ryan.
I'm going Michael. We've just
Oh,
seen
it
it's
can't
an
be
L.
Ryan.
I think that's an upside down L.
I think Michael's a compelling
Oh,
choice
interesting.
here.
It's a good
Then
one.
back-
But
Can you flip them backwards?
yeah.
No.
Well, you can turn them upside down though. You can't invert them.
Okay.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, it was Michael for. Oh, you had an
Ah.
I.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, okay, you fooled me in that regard.
I feel like there's an A in here, maybe. Oh no, that kind of looks like a Ryan drawing, though.
It does kind
Oh
of.
no, it doesn't look like me.
What's in the mouth? It looks like there could be something in the mouth.
There's something going on in there.
Oh no.
I agree.
Is it a little eye again? I think it's a little eye in the mouth. I
You're
think it might
right.
be Michael again.
Oh.
Whatever you say is right.
gonna-
No, it's me.
Ah.
Oh, that's
Something about the eye with the eyebrows. Like, that's gotta be a Ryan.
Yeah, I
bro.
gave myself away.
Oh, but it was in the mouth. That was great.
It was in the mouth.
Yeah.
What is this?
Maybe an
Okay.
L?
Feels like Brooke to me.
I'm going Brooke.
Oh,
I just it's
I don't see an S or an R.
right. I don't see an
And
S.
it can't be Ryan because of overwork, so I think it's Brooke.
Also, the
Do we
overwork is
know
like
I
a
think it's
guy.
not me.
It's not me,
What is this guy
Come
doing
on.
with a top hat and a rake? What kind of work does he do?
Hey.
Oh, that's why we haven't caught Brooke. She's got the.
I got
the-
that.
Oh, he's posing for American
Oh,
Idol.
all of those.
Is there a top hat? There's not a top hat. Okay.
Oh, this
I
is
feel like
just-
Bennington would probably do a bit of raking in a top hat.
Bennington.
I'm just gonna keep going Brooke until it's wrong.
Not.
Brooke's the O, though. I don't see. I'm gonna go Sarah. It's a wild guess.
Oh, I don't know.
Michael. Gosh. Darn.
That was a good hide.
That was a good hide.
Disgusting.
Florida,
That was very
Texas
good.
rules.
Oh, there's something going on in the middle
Oh.
there.
This is
So we know it's
definitely
not-
Brooke then with the
I think
circle.
this is
I agree.
Scott.
We've seen Scott's cookies.
No, yeah, we saw
Oh,
something.
that's
Oh,
right.
no.
Okay.
It's not Scott. It's definitely not Scott.
It's
Okay.
gotta be
Oh wait,
Brooke.
it could be an A. Oh shit, it could be Ryan.
Oh,
Shit.
oh no. No, I've got it wrong.
I switched last second.
Yeah, you got
Ah.
Oh, there was
So when
totally
Ryan
an A
starts
in
saying,
the
yeah,
middle.
you're right, it means
Yeah,
it's
that-
actually right.
That's my tell. You're right.
Two murdered
This is a really good
thieves.
drawing.
I think
like
the
this.
mouth is the letter.
Oh, did Scott just compliment himself?
Oh.
Yeah,
I
maybe
wish I
that's
could
the
do
way.
drawings this good.
Sarah? We lost it.
I don't know what this means.
Oh, is that
Oh,
for the
Oh
next
my
one?
god.
Come on!
Oh, okay. Yeah, good call.
Work detectives. For the most part.
So sneaky.
As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see.
Right,
who
All right,
wow.
gets
big
the
reveal.
prize.
Brooke,
Yay!
stealthily the best detective.
But there's
You've kept
also
a
the matter
fairly low
of
profile
who
this
the
game.
best
Hey,
murderer
that's my
is.
strategy.
Yeah,
Please.
It's really good.
Murder guy.
You murdered
Wow.
Sarah's dog?
I didn't want to. I just knew it was Michael.
That was
Unbelievable.
the wham. The wham joke. I knew.
I knew.
It was you.
Oh.
I was like,
I gave us. Oh, Scott brought the best
Well done.
accomplices overall.
oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
I'm the
Well done,
best.
well done.
Wow. I made this game for me to win.
Can you guys,
Hey, at
can you
least
guys
I'm
hear
not
that?
Warren.
Can you guys hear that? That is actually there's been a change of rules.
What?
You know, it's not Tunnix.
What?
You guys hear that?
That's
so
amazing.
weird.
Why would that be in the game?
Where did that voice come from?
Well, there's no time to patch it, unfortunately.
Oh. How could I came last, right? That's terrible, right? There should be a change of rules.
Oh my gosh. You're right. Everyone saying in the chat I don't deserve it is totally correct. Looking to see if we miss any big things. So, Egg actually asked a pretty good question. How does the narrator know these people? Why are we all at his party? Cool. So, I don't 100% know how you want me to interpret that. I understand the general idea.
Chat has been voting
Ah,
for the
chat has
next
been voting.
game.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Aha, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Got it. Great. Good. Yes.
All right, so we've got it's stuck between Quiplash 3 and Job with a slight edge to Quiplash 3.
Only $1 apart in the vote.
Wow.
$1 can change the course
Change
Yes.
of
everything.
this entire stream.
If you're watching the stream and you want Quiplash 3 over Job or vice versa, get your wallet out and donate to a good cause.
A whole
Might be
dollar.
better at one than the other. Quick
Scott, get your wallet out.
And if you're just joining us, we're joined by Scott Tunnix and Sarah Kempton, who are the hosts of Weapons Drawn and Party Pack 8. If you've got questions for Scott or Sarah, we'll be watching the chat and asking them.
Yes. Now's a good time for questions in the middle here. Do we have any news for
We
the
got a
big show?
couple quick bits of news. Just a heads up to everyone that next weekend, not this upcoming weekend, the following weekend is C2E2, which is the Chicago Comic-Con if you're not in the area, and PAX Unplugged. So we will be at both of those cons. The PAX Unplugged panels are going to be streamed on the PAX Twitch channels. So keep an eye out for that. Follow us on social media for the latest updates on those panels. And then another fun bit of news, we have physical copies of the Jackbox Party Pack 7 for Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. And those are going to be in stores beginning tomorrow. So you can go and get your meaty hands on a plastic copy of the Jackbox Party Pack 7
You
beginning tomorrow.
disgusting person.
And that's it for the news.
Physical copies of Party Pack
Physical
7.
copies.
That's amazing.
Yes.
I can
it's
give it to my
very
friend as a
exciting.
gift now.
Perfect for gifting. You can wrap it. You can put it in a gift bag if you're feeling lazy.
I think if people see it on store shelves, they should tweet at us.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, send us pictures.
Because
You can just toss it in the lap of a loved one if you want to. You don't have to wrap it.
No. And it's been like 7 or 8 years since we've had a physical product on the shelf, right? We've been all digital for a long time.
Yeah.
So this is exciting.
This is big. So check it out.
Amazing.
And then last but not least, reminder to everyone that we're raising money for World Central Kitchen today. World Central Kitchen goes into areas impacted by disasters and works to address hunger. So please consider donating. And it's still, it looks like Job is winning now for the next game that we're gonna play.
Exciting.
Let's see, do we have any questions for Scott or Sarah?
Question for Sarah: how do you think the narrator knows the detectives? Like, do you think that the narrator has like picked out these people as good, like naive people that she can manipulate, or?
Yeah, absolutely. I think she's been watching them for a while. Slowly, sort of, been gathering things on them, and then sort of maybe sent them a little special note, and she's got stuff on them.
She's got compromise.
So they have to be there. Yeah.
You're definitely riding this this jigsaw vibe.
Oh, that's really good.
That's a puzzle. Yeah.
I love that. I kind of want to rewrite the whole opening of just like, now as I've forced you to come here with my blackmail, you're gonna do these murders for me.
Yeah.
Amazing. Questions about the donate link. I think if you scroll down, it is on the page, right? Is it also on screen? Okay, cool, great. Would the narrator and the TMP killer be friends? I don't know. The Trivia Murder Party killer is more of an actual Jigsaw type character from our other quiz game, but I don't know. Do you think the narrator would be friends with an actual psychopath, or is she too sophisticated?
No, she's too sophisticated for that. I think she doesn't see herself. People don't see themselves as evil.
Right.
Right. I don't think she sees herself in that bracket. It's just that she is.
Yeah, I think I agree.
I have a question for
Trivia Murder
Scott.
Party host. You can just tell he's evil. I mean, that voice.
He's not.
Yeah.
No.
I have a question for Scott and Sarah. Are there any other projects that you've been working on lately that you're excited about?
Yeah, I've like I said earlier, I don't know whether we were on the stream when I was talking about it or whether it was just before, but a lot of my work tends to be commercial stuff and corporate stuff, and in the last 6 or 7 months there's been a massive switch towards like video games and animation, which is just so much more fun. And so yeah, I've this month I've done some stuff with EA on Apex Legends, which is pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
And there's quite a few. I do quite a few indie games, and there's a couple of others that are under NDAs at the moment, so I can't really say much about them. But if I normally post stuff to my my Twitter feed or my Instagram feed when I can. So if anyone's interested in seeing what I'm up to, that's normally where it is.
What are those sweet handles?
Yeah.
Drop those sweet handles.
Do you know what? I don't even know what mine is. I can probably find it.
This was your big chance, Scott.
I think I did look this up for the social post. I think it's Scott Tunnix.
It's because they're different on each one. So, but no, I'm just looking now. On Twitter, I am just at Scott Tunnix. And maybe it's the same for my Instagram.
I'm looking it up now, Scott. I got you. It's on Instagram. It's Tunnix _BO.
Okay, it's probably a good thing I didn't shout out something else then.
Here's how it's supposed to be done. Sarah, what are your social media handles if you'd like to share them?
Oh no, don't. Well, Twitter, I'm at Kempton. And then Instagram, I'm Kempton Sarah. So there you go. That is as much as I do. I do know that. But yeah, so I do loads of audiobooks is mostly what I do. So I've just finished one and I'm about to start another one. But basically, I just do huge amounts of them. So if you are into audiobooks, I've done pretty much every genre. So if you type my name into Amazon, there will be something there you'll enjoy because I've done, I think, everything.
Do you have a favorite genre for audiobooks?
You know what? I actually really like doing kids' books.
Oh, cool.
Because you can just, you can do, the voices can be so fun in a kid's book. and they're all a little bit more. It can be a little bit more kind of extreme than it would be in a adult book. So I do love that sort of thing. But I'm a massive fan of like historical fiction. So anything like in that kind of world as well, I get very excited to do. So.
That's
But
so
yeah,
cool.
it's so much fun. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I have to say my preference is probably doing gaming stuff as well, because the characters are just so much fun to do, and you just kind of creating this whole little world is just, it's so much fun. But the audiobooks as well are a lot of fun to do. It's nice to tell a story.
Absolutely. I like to imagine some of our fans getting one of your audiobooks for their kids, and the kid is very charmed by it. But in the back of their head, they're like, this person's a murderer.
Yeah. Don't believe a word she's saying.
Yeah, he's a liar, little Jeremy. Amazing. Cool. Well, shall we boot up? Are we officially crowning Job the winner here with $55?
Yeah, Job is the winner. So thank you for donating the World Central Kitchen
All right.
to play Job.
Wow.
Sorry to the Quiplash 3 fans. We'll get that one next time. But we're going to play a round of Job from Party Pack 8 next.
Indeed.
Let's see here.
Back to my little thing here.
Let's see, any other questions? I do want to give a quick birthday shout out. Anne, otherwise known as House of Darkly, and Lena on the Jackbox team both have birthdays today. So
Happy birthday, guys.
happy birthday to them.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Ooh.
I think I saw some other birthdays of people in the chat too. So if it's your birthday today, happy birthday.
Indeed.
What were people doing 9 months ago?
I know, right?
Is it like February? It's kind of close to Valentine's Day-ish.
Have you
a
ever-
bunch of early Valentine's Day?
Have you ever done this math for your parents?
No.
I have. My sister and I are like, oh, Christmas and my mom's birthday. Yeah, okay.
Darn.
Anyway.
I hate that for you.
I know. Well, hey, I think it's fun. Cool. We are. Oh, I think we're ready to go here whenever. Oh, we're not ready to go. Oh, we are ready to go.
We are ready to go.
Sorry, Clara. Clara knows when we're ready to go.
And cheers for Clara in the chat for running the games for us.
Cheers.
Yes, thank you, Clara.
Yeah.
And
thank
Belia
you.
behind the scenes too.
Belia's literally
hiding behind it.
Yeah, literally behind it.
Bazingness in the chat says, it's my birthday if it were June 7th. Well,
Oh.
that's one way to look
Come
at it.
back on June 7th.
We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. My first rule of management, make sure employees feel privileged.
I love the
Alright.
word art font. I absolutely love the word art
I'm
font.
so
I
glad.
really
I'm
love
so
this.
glad you said that.
There was a
There's
bit
a-
of
there's
an
a-
It really
internal-
made me laugh.
You can't really see it. The font here,
Yeah.
Except this one rule.
I don't know if you can see it. I can't remember what it's called, but there's a van that drives around, a plumber that drives around where I live with that as his company logo. Like he's literally
Amazing.
just gone onto word art like
Amazing.
15 years ago and made his logo.
Do you think he's an ironic plumber, or do you think that's just it's good?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, it's brilliant. Either way, it's fantastic. But,
Amazing.
I'd hire him based off that, definitely.
there you go.
All right, so for anyone who's watching who hasn't played before, we are, as a players, just answering a couple of questions on our device. They don't have to be funny or clever. We're just trying to get some words into the pool. And then after this, we're going to use those words to make some funny responses to interview questions. Try to get this job from Bubs here. Sorry, I didn't want to step on what somebody was saying, but I just wanted to make sure the rules got out there.
There was an internal debate over whether or not the word
Yeah.
art was going to stay in the game because it looks
Really?
bad.
Yeah.
It looks bad, but the whole point is that it looks bad.
Right, there was like, can we make it feel bad on purpose? Which
Right.
Owen spent a lot of time doing.
Yeah. But that nostalgia is just, it hits hard.
It does. I think it was a good test of different nostalgias. Because I think
Yeah.
Allard had a nostalgia of hating it at the time. We were like, but our nostalgia, we were kids and we just put it in book reports.
Yeah, the book reports, yeah.
How are we doing for time, by the way, guys?
We are
Sorry.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Why am I asking? I can see it on the screen. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
Those were terrible, and I'm embracing them.
Goals. Always thinking.
Always thinking.
Okay, I'll just file these.
Don't worry, Scott. Whatever you got in there, the game will take.
It's gonna be great.
I missed one out. I thought it was 2 questions, so I know. But am I right in thinking the game will help me out?
The game will go on for sure. It is not a problem. So now we're getting the actual interview questions. We got this job's on the line. We got to answer these well. But you only have other people's words to answer the questions with. You drag or tap the words to make a funny answer, or just a really thought-provoking.
Yeah.
To the
It's
question.
like magnet poetry.
Yeah.
If
magnet
a bunch of
poetry.
magnets on a fridge, dragging those around.
Indeed.
I love that you can literally drag anything, can't you? Like
Yes.
from the question itself and the instructions. It's great.
Absolutely. Your own name, anything you see on screen for the most part. Okay, what am I doing?
Okay.
Oh
This is why would I dunk on myself this way? But it's pretty funny.
Oh no.
Okay.
These audience posters are great. Good job, audience.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Now decided.
Decided that
You're committed.
Yeah. Right, about 30 more seconds.
Springy McClingy says, I need a plushie of M Bubbles. That's interesting.
Ooh.
Nothing else to say
that's
about
an
that.
interesting collection of words.
It's all about the eggs.
It's all
baby.
about the eggs.
What are all those post-its about eggs for?
Eggs? This one with a question mark?
Eggs?
Oh, I can't wait
I
to
think I
see
got them in.
All right. Greatest strength.
Related energies between these
Good. Magical aunt vibes.
I
is
want
great.
all of these.
That's really good.
Oh.
Ooh, synergy.
Wow.
Nice. Nice.
How would you describe your sense of humor? You'll notice
Something else other than that first one.
The fact that it came up second.
Yeah,
is
that's
so
helpful.
perfect. Wow.
Also, I just like my humor. It's something else. Let me tell you.
Wow. That's
Big sloppy eyes for hope is fun.
That's also good.
wow.
Well done, Sarah.
Very nice. Very nice. I knew I'd lost as soon as I saw that one.
what would it be?
See, I want sloppy pasta.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I feel like we have good Italian representation on this.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
show. Yeah.
Look, it's just a hilarious joke, everybody.
Yeah, my pasta friends are not slow.
Right. Scott, we tied on that one. Say what you want about me, but
I understand it.
I want fierce sweaters.
close race.
No.
Well done, Ryan.
Thank you.
Grab words from the question. You can use almost any consumer device in your answers.
Bubs.
Describe your ideal retirement.
Both good.
So good. So good.
Very good.
It'd be nice if during my retirement if I looked nice.
A breakfast in a box. Come on.
I know.
A dream.
Am I eating breakfast in the box?
That was a truly brilliant display. Let's see who's my current favorite.
The copy is hit.
So good. It's so good.
Oh, Brooke.
It's
Oh.
close.
Look at that.
It's
Oh,
very
wow.
close.
Thanks to my buddies in accounting. Meanwhile, how about some more icebreakers? Okay, same as before. Respond any way you want. Just don't skip on the details. Put some meat on those word
Right, I'm gonna get them all in this time.
Chat is wanting breakfast in a box too.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
Just noticed Bub's veins on the
Yes.
spigot.
Yeah.
That's that's
At
Owen.
around 1 o'clock.
It's all right.
No, Dan. Take Richard Tation to the airport at 1 o'clock.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half your time.
40 seconds.
Attitude. Just duvet it.
Zach in the chat. When it comes to breakfast jokes, I'm very serial about it.
Oh, Zach.
Nice. I like it. I love a good pun.
Zach, not well company's over. Money is a journey.
I don't even need to read these to know they're great.
All right, round 2.
Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough work.
I'm so sorry. I've just realised I've been drinking and then crunching ice down the microphone.
That's literally the first time I heard
Yeah,
it.
I
just
didn't
now.
notice it until just that second.
I've probably been doing that for the last hour. I'm
Now
so sorry.
what's your
Really good
profession,
news.
Scott?
Yeah, you know.
It's right there for you. You know.
No, it's an ASMR stream. now.
Yeah, honestly, it was very
You should be halfway done now, okay?
Strength and cheddar.
It looks like some sweet cheddar.
Seconds.
Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
Oh, I messed up. I'll see. Maybe it'll work to my advantage.
You're the laugh.
There's still time to donate to World Central Kitchen. Reminder that we're raising money on our streams this month, and if we hit $500, we're watching Lamageddon with you.
Whether you like it or not.
The CEO has offered you, and only you, a lollipop. How do you respond?
I'm a demand a bird hoodie, ma'am.
This round, every vote earns
So
you
good.
even more points.
The audience is gonna swing it to Brooke though.
Oh.
Goku dropkick to the pancreas.
I feel like if you have Goku, it kind of
You
just
spilled your lasagna.
takes
all
over
over
Yeah.
everything.
freshly installed carpeting. What's your next step?
Lift up small pussy.
Small bite.
I'll just clean. Let me just get this out of your way.
Don't want to waste a good lasagna.
Oh, it's high.
Sarah should take that. That was very
One
good.
of the interns has called you Kelly. You are not Kelly. How do you respond?
gotta be decking Kelly.
Sort of
You've gotta deck Kelly.
misdirected anger at Kelly.
Nah.
See, Zach, have a good night.
Late. Does the full moon have any strange effects on you that we should know about?
Huge.
I shall take it.
People would rather be a pumpkin than a jacket.
That's kids these days.
Yeah. Forgetting where they came from.
I know. We all came from jackets.
The boss has let everyone go home early. Except for you. How do you react?
You old.
I don't know why helps. Just got me.
Helps.
Oh, good, because that was the misclick. I just wanted Chipotle helps.
Oh God.
No, I think Sarah earned it.
Yeah.
Sarah earned it.
Oh.
You old.
Good job. And speaking of jobs, let's see who's most likely to get one.
I feel like just reading Chipotle made my stomach growl.
Oh man, I edged it out there.
Oh.
Scott.
Do you know, I kept getting beaten by my own words.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing.
Spiders. Too scary.
Speaking more words.
Half your time is up.
I've never heard that music before.
No,
That got a late
never-
edition.
Yeah, what was that? A organ?
15 seconds?
What?
That like
That a
little,
baseball game?
Yeah. I love it though.
Drive and chill seem to be antonyms, but
I've never
according to
read
this
better
poster.
submissions.
No, it's like a long, relaxing
Synergy.
drive.
Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault.
All right,
I don't know
this
how
is
to work
the-
email, and I
The
refuse
big
to.
moment. You're sort of going to do one
You know
final
what?
personal
I need
statement
resumes.
about yourself for the top of your resume.
Personal statement that's already started on your device.
I've got to pull something out the bag here, I think.
Chance for a home run.
It's still anybody's game, except Scott's. No, I'm just kidding.
I think it could be.
It could be.
I
Honestly,
think we're quite close. We're quite close.
yeah, it's worth a lot of points here. I want to know who wrote some of these.
Oh my God. Who wrote this?
How many words can we put here? Is there a limit?
It's there is some limit. I forget what it is.
It's like 8 words.
Yeah, it's meant to be kind of short.
Yeah.
Like short and sweet, sort of 1-2 punch.
It'll let you know when you hit it.
Yeah.
You are about halfway through the timer.
Oh. Okay. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with mine. Chat really loved you, old.
People imagining the narrator getting inserted into the job world and what chaos could ensue.
The narrator doesn't strike me as someone who would take a job somewhere. She's got her own agenda.
Unless she was searching out future detectives.
Oh yeah, it's reconnaissance.
Yeah.
Show me what you got.
Wow.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, snack.
Take an old snag snack.
Very good.
Oh, Scott, you could actually get
Wow.
No, that was definitely the one. Old snacky snack is good.
Wow, that's 25,000 points. I think Scott just doubled the score.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, really? Maybe I am in with a chance.
Since we've got an odd number, I'm putting our 3 strongest.
Oh, right, and we have a threesome at the end, which means we don't have as many points to play with. Scott could do it.
Wow.
We did. This was
why we did this. Sorry, Michael and I are just happy that we won an argument months ago. These are all really good. I give a single grape, fine, but I take a huge peach. That one's mine.
Compromise.
I also I give the bodies, I take you out of class.
That was so good.
Huge peach. Oh. Wow.
No love for I give respectable looks, I take small bites.
Sorry.
That's on I should take that off my Tinder profile.
Small.
Just small if you want.
Delicate bite.
Oh, Scott, you
no.
are left to second
no.
place.
So close.
But Brooke takes it. Well done,
Was
Brooke.
stolen from me.
What a comeback though, Scott. Well done.
Thank you, Brooke. Well done on your new
well
job.
Deserved.
Thank you. I'm gonna get right to work.
53 grand.
What does this company do, by the way?
It's not super clear. I don't know that they know. Oh, wonderful.
Very good.
Well, cool. If you're joining us late, well, we're almost over. So sorry about that. But we've been doing a wonderful Drive for a World Kitchen, which we are going to continue doing leading up to the holidays. And thank you to everybody who's donated. And there's no bad time to donate. You can continue to donate right now. And thanks so much to Scott and Sarah. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you.
having
This
us.
has been so fun. It's been brilliant.
Excellent. We'll have to have you on again.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
thank you,
that'll be
Chad,
great.
for
I would love
joining
to.
us today.
Absolutely. Cool. So we will be back. Is Deaths and Diaries happening? Oh, it's already happened.
It will happen this coming Monday.
It will happen this coming Monday.
Yes.
It will never stop.
It's never
it's
not
always
happening.
coming.
This happens pretty much every time. I'm like, what other shows do we do? Do I know when they happen or if they're happening?
Deaths and Diaries and the Bench will be back on Monday and Tuesday. Party Club will be back next Thursday,
right.
most likely. And everyone, you should check out Scott and Sarah on Instagram and Twitter. Do you guys mind sharing your handles one more time so people can give you a
Does Scott
follow?
know?
Do it for me,
Do you
Brooke.
remember,
I forgot.
Scott?
or share anybody's that you like.
Just
I know the Twitter is @ScottTunnix, just all
Yes.
one word. And then my Instagram is not what I thought it was, but I have it open from when I was checking before. It's Tunnix_VO.
Love it.
And that's where I post stuff if I'm doing anything fun.
My Twitter is skempton and my Instagram is Kempton Sarah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And go get an audiobook with the beautiful
Yeah.
vocal tones of this evil, murderous voice you know and love. Yeah. Awesome.
Maybe
Thanks so
someone will
much.
have you narrate some fan fiction for Weapons Drawn.
Oh,
There you go.
Weapons Drawn
That'd be good.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That'd be very good.
Well, cool. Thanks so much, everybody, and we will see you guys next week. Have a good weekend.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.